Hello and welcome to this edition of FLITV. I'm your host, Brad Swanson. We're here in Florida's capital during the 2020 legislative session. We're joined once again by Representative Toby Overdorf. Representative, thanks for coming on.
Well, thank you so much, Brad.
All right, so recently you went to the White House. Tell us a little bit about that trip and what it was all about.
It was an amazing experience. First of all, to just be invited up there was great. Myself and Heather Fitzenhagen traveled up, and we literally walked into the East Room, and we were about 5 feet from the president as he signed an executive order putting a brand new office in the White House to deal specifically with human trafficking. We were joined by the Lieutenant Governor as well as the Attorney General, who were both surprises being up there. The president was so impressed with our Attorney General. Literally, he signed his executive order and handed it over to Ms. Moody. It was really incredible.
So incredible. FIT is a big supporter of the Attorney General and the governor's efforts on that issue. So thank you for going up and working on that important issue. I know with the Super Bowl and a million other reasons why Florida needs to focus on this. Thank you for your efforts there.
Well, I'll tell you, Lieutenant Governor, she sat in on a panel while we were up there, specifically talking about the efforts around the Super Bowl, specifically talking about next year's efforts as well, because remember, we're hosting it again, and she's done such a great job to bring awareness to this as well, and she's been a great partner as well as the Attorney General.
Yeah, Lieutenant Governor's an amazing hard worker on this issue and many others. You have been an advocate on water quality issues. You've got a couple more items moving on that. Tell us what's going on in water quality since we last spoke to you.
So we have a couple of bills moving through the House right now dealing with biosolids, also dealing with specifically with water quality and BMPs, or best management practices. And for the first time ever, we're actually looking at making the BMPs a mandatory practice across all the agricultural areas across Florida. And huge accolades to the farmers that we're working with that have said, yes, we want to step up and we want to make sure that we're counted as part of this process. So I'm very excited to be able to work with them and work on this really important legislation, and we'll just do what we can to get it through our Senate partners as well and make sure that it gets the governor's desk.
Well, thanks for doing all that you do on Florida's water quality, and not only for today, but for our future. And we look forward to having you on FLITV. But before we go, are you streaming any new programs?
Oh, I got to tell you, so Representative Gregory and I are all in on The Boys right now. It's a kind of a little dark satire on superheroes, but it's a lot of fun, great writing.
Yeah, great show. I enjoy streaming it. We'll have to compare notes later. Thanks for coming on, Representative Overdorf.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.